Hey Hawks, I'm Noah.
And I'm Amin, and we are your main anchors this week.
We all hope you had a great and safe winter break.
At press time, boys basketball was on a 4-game win streak.
Congrats, guys.
There are 2 new high schools being built in the area.
And it sounds like a new district boundaries could affect where you go to school.
Here is Zoe and Sadie with more information.
Good morning, Hawks. My name is Sade.
And my name is Zoe, and we're your news anchors this week.
This week we'll be discussing the district boundary changes.
This means where you go to school, depending on where you live, could potentially change.
It will be enforced in 2027 due to the introduction of Rocky Vista High School and Talon Ridge Middle School.
Come with us to the first listening session that was held at Prairie View on Wednesday night to learn more.
I'm Will Pierce. I'm the superintendent of schools in 27J schools. Well, I think this meeting's exciting, and I also think it has a lot of anxiety to it. Exciting that we're building a brand new high school, Rocky Vista, not too far away. A little bit anxious because when we take all of the kids that are in Prairie View and split them into 2 schools, what happens to each school?
Well, I would just talk at your tables about what really...
When you're planning something that could impact a whole bunch of people, the best thing you can do is involve people into that conversation. Depending on how we draw these boundaries and how well we do this job, it'll have impacts on the numbers of kids in your school, the number of kids in your classes, right? How big your sports teams are, all of that stuff.
If you weren't able to make it to the Prairie View listening session on Wednesday, you can attend the one at Brighton High School on Monday, January 12th at 5:30 p.m.
That was beautiful, Sade. That's all for news.
Have a great week, Hawks.
Hey Thunderhawks, my name is Mr. Hahn. I'm one of your assistant principals, and I'm here to bring you this week's admin update. Up first, we have a reminder about finals week. Next week is finals week. You'll have a regular day of school on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday are our finals, where we'll have a different schedule. And then Friday is no school for you, as your teachers will be finishing up your grades. Registration for next year is coming up very quickly. At the end of the month, counselors will be talking to all of you about the process for next year. And then on February 4th, 5th, and 6th, they will be in your advisory classes to help walk you through that registration process. So be on the lookout for what you want to take next year. As we approach the second semester, a lot of you are going to be interested in schedule changes. We are not really going to be doing schedule changes. The only changes that will take place is if you need some sort of a schedule repair, meaning you have a class that you don't have the prerequisites for on your schedule, or if it's a class that you've already taken and you don't want to get repeat credit. Otherwise, there will not be any scheduling changes. Last thing I have for you is about our athletic events. We have started up our winter sports, and we would love to see you there. But please remember to be classy. Make sure that you are being supportive of our team and not being inappropriate. Don't use foul language. We're not going to tolerate that. If you are showing those inappropriate gestures and or words, we are going to remove you from the game. So please show up, support our team, cheer them on, but make sure you're doing it in a positive fashion. That's all I have for you. So have a great weekend, Thunderhawks. And up next, we're going to send you out to the halls for Hawks on the Street.
I'm Everardo, and I'm here with
Adrian.
What'd you do over winter break?
Just eat and sleep.
I'm here with
Joseph.
And what'd you do over winter break?
I just went to Arizona and spent time with my family.
I'm here with
Matthias.
What did you do over winter break?
I went snowboarding and work.
I'm here with
Ahmed.
And what'd you do over winter break, Ahmed?
I hang out with family and friends. Your wasn't there.
I'm here with
Stacy.
And what did you do over winter break?
I hung out with my friends and my boyfriend while this limo was in Mexico.
Hey Thunderhawks, this is Ms. Zelkin bringing you your weekly update from the counseling office. Students, if you are looking to do a concurrent enrollment class for the first time ever next year, it is required that you attend a concurrent enrollment parent meeting. Look at your Google Classroom and you will see what those dates are. Registration is almost upon us. You are getting information during advisory, and we are posting things in your Google Classroom. So be on the lookout for what's to come with picking your classes for next year. And for any senior who is being asked to send off a mid-year transcript to a college, this usually only happens if you're waitlisted or If you haven't yet heard from a school, if you need to send those off, they're not available yet. We have to wait until your first semester grades post, and that won't happen until we finish finals, and then it takes us a couple weeks to clean things up. So end of January, those mid-year transcripts will be available. If you need one, you do need to go into Naviance and request that your counselor send that off. If you have questions, see your counselor. Our good thing for the week is Happy New Year. We are excited to be back and see all of your smiling faces, and I'm going to send it off to sports.
Good morning, Hawks. My name is Miguel.
And my name is Noah, and we're your sports anchors for this week.
Next week is rivalry week for boys and girls basketball.
Girls basketball plays against Brighton at home on Tuesday the 13th at 7 p.m.
Also on Tuesday, January 13th, boys basketball plays at Brighton at 7 p.m.
Next Wednesday is Military Appreciation Night at the wrestling tournament at home, which starts at 6:45 p.m. with the girls followed by the boys varsity team at 7:30 p.m.
Wrestling also has a duel against Vista Peak at home on Wednesday, January 14th, starting at 6:45, with girls followed by boys varsity at 7:30 p.m.
Girls basketball plays at home against Mountain Range on the Thursday, January 15th at 6:30 p.m.
The last home event for next week, PVHS Sports, is a home game for boys basketball against Wheat Ridge on Friday, January 16th at 6:30 p.m.
Next up, we'll hear from the members of the girls swim team.
My name is Ava. My name is Kayla.
My name is Riley. My name is Natalia.
My name is Isabella.
I think the season's going well.
It's pretty good. The team is smaller this year, but it's pretty fun.
I'd say it's really interesting and new opportunities. It's fun.
A lot of different type of people.
Yeah. I'd say it's been going pretty well. I've had a lot of fun this season so far.
We have 7 meets left of the season, including state and leagues. So leagues is at the end of January, and state is the second or third weekend in February. So it's pretty late this year. And then our senior night is on January 21st, and we're going against Boulder.
And that's all for sports.
Good luck to all our sports playing this week.
Hi there, I'm Kiva. I'm the health aide here at Prairie View High School down in the health clinic in the main office. So we have ice packs, we have feminine hygiene products, we have eye drops, contact solution, Band-Aids. I can't do anything like wrap an injury. I would send you to our athletic trainer for that. I have crackers. What I don't have cough drops or burn cream or antibiotic cream or Tylenol or ibuprofen. I can't give out any of those things. So the most important one is I am not a nurse. I am a health aide. I'm an office para. The biggest thing I cover are things like your immunization records, your hearing and vision records. I can certainly help in emergencies. I can give out ice and Band-Aids, and I can call home for you, but I am not medically qualified to diagnose anything. I am not a nurse.
Hey Hawks, I'm Zuli, and these are the announcements for this week. Teachers will be on the lookout for students who are leaving our Hawks core value. They'll see you're excelling at being a Hawk, and they'll give you a reward card. Bring your card to the Commons on Fridays during lunch and spill the prize wheel.
Hi, I'm Leo.
And I'm Jasmine.
And we are here talking about off-season track practices. Any PVH student who wants to join to make themselves better is welcome. Practices are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5 to 6:30. Practices are at the top of the main staircase.
If you want to get faster, stronger, jump further, throw farther, and get in better shape, this is the perfect opportunity to better yourself. If you have any questions, see Coach Jones in C105.
Hi, I'm Paloma, part of the yearbook staff. Please fill out this form if you would like to be considered to join the yearbook staff for the 2025 to 2026 school year. Students will only be considered to join the class if they fill out the application below. We only accept 16 students per school year, and final schedule decisions are made by the counselors based on what classes you need to graduate. You will receive a letter delivered to the class by the end of January, letting you know you are on the approved roster and to register for the course if you are accepted. Yearbook can be a CTE or humanities credit. Anyone who will be in the grades of 10 through 12 may apply. The application link has been sent to all teachers, so please check in with your advisory teacher if you are interested, or see Mrs. Freytag in CTE 201 or at tfreytag@sd27j.net. Applications are due January 23rd.
Hi everybody, this is Mr. Jones, the other Mr. Jones, Coach Jones to some. I coach our esports team here at PVHS. We are a phenomenal group of students and players that play a whole bunch of different games, and we're looking to get some new people on for the spring season. Come to the informational meeting January 27th at 3:45 p.m. Yes, that's during 7th period. I will write you a pass so it'll be excused. Come by C101 anytime, and I'm happy to help you out. And game on.
Are you looking to get into the medical pathway? Well, you came to just the right place. In Mr. Quenzer's Anatomy and Physiology class in room D101, you can learn all about the human body and structure. If you are interested, make sure to enroll in this class for next year.
Taking anatomy and physiology is a great class for anybody pursuing a medical field and or wants to know more about the human body. It is a tough class, but it is a rewarding class. We talk about the anatomy, which is the structure of the human body and all of the systems, along with the physiology, which is the function of everything, and learn about how that fits together.
What I've learned from this class, I find it really interesting, the new facts that we learn from all the types of like the muscular system, the skeleton system, and all the systems, and every single fact that we learn.
Welcome to Small Engine. In the CT building, room 122, the class is taught by T. Matson.
What are the basics of this class?
So there's 2 classes. It's a pathway. The first year, you're going to spend a lot of time working with a smaller engine. That's just an all-in-one. It's got the fuel, it's got the air, everything is right here. That way, it's more portable, it's more understandable, and you can take it apart, put it together. But the idea there is that you understand how an engine works at its fundamental core, and then so all of the different systems, the different parts, the different assemblies, and then after that we're going to go over how to fix it, how to know what's wrong, and how to keep that from happening again. At the end of the year, you can get a certification for working with smaller engines.
Join Small Engines today.
This is Sports Med, taught by Mr. McKenzie in CTE 105.
I'm Otis McKenzie. I'm the head athletic trainer at Prairie View High School, and I'm teaching the Sports Med class.
Can you give us details about the Sports Med class and why you would recommend it to upcoming students?
Well, I think it's a great hands-on approach to get to know about the sports medicine fields. And so under that field, we've got things like sports medicine physicians, physical therapists, athletic trainers, nutritionists, a bunch of different professions underneath the sports medicine umbrella. So we get a good idea of what it all entails.
Students will work hands-on in the lab with athletes along with learning first aid / CPR. Why would you guys recommend this class to upcoming students?
I'd recommend the class because you get a hands-on experience of what the class is about. So yeah, take a chance.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I'd say be ready to get hands-on. We like participation. Get outside, do some tasks, run through some scenarios.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Today we're going to spend a good time talking about senior art. It's a nice, calm class to take in the morning, trying to fill up that spot your senior year. Definitely to wake up your brain if you don't want to take math, English, or any type of class that's hard in the morning. Take senior art now. It's the best class you can have.
How do you feel about this class? I like it. It's pretty fun. What have you drawn so far in this class? What have I drawn? I actually don't remember. Cybersystem. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And
And how is this class important or useful to some students?
It's really important because students, for seniors, they need to have a full schedule, and so this helps them fill up their schedule, but it's not a book and pencil kind of class. It's a class where you get to be creative and kind of be able to hang out with friends and be a little bit more social.
Favorite class?
My favorite class is art.
My.
That does it from us, Hawks.
Remember, finals are next week.
Here's the schedule.
Thanks for watching.
Have a safe and great weekend, Hawks.